BBQ for Texas, and a lot of people, when they think of Texas, one of the first things that pops in their mind is barbecue. I'm here with Luis and with Cam from Sweet Auburn BBQ. And Cam, let's start with you. Let's talk a little bit about this event coming up. I'm gonna rattle off this list of restaurants that are participating before you tell us exactly what it is. It is a night out. The dine out fundraiser is Sweet Auburn. You guys, B's Cracklin BBQ, Bone Lick BBQ, Community Q, D.B.A. BBQ, Grand Champion BBQ, Greater Good, Heirloom Market, and Smoke Ring. So we have barbecue restaurants all over town participating in this event. Tell us about it.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the hardest thing is being able to be far away and see these traumatic events happening. So, you know, as chefs, we think about what can we do to help, you know, from our hometown, and the best thing we can do is cook. You know, so we're actually planning on raising $5 million. A portion of our proceeds will go to global giving. So as many people that can come out, enjoy some great food, some great drinks, and still put it to a good cause at the same time.
And the event's tomorrow, right? From open to close tomorrow?
Open to close.
Participating restaurants?
Yes, sir.
That must make you guys feel good because, you know, sometimes you're like, how can I help? And you guys have found a unique and creative way.
Yep, for sure. It's definitely a humbling experience.
Yeah, all right. Well, Luis, you're here with us today, and you're going to help us. When you think of barbecue, shrimp's probably not the first thing that pops to your mind, shrimp scampi, but that's what we're going to, what's the dish we're going to prepare?
So the barbecue shrimp dish is going to be our barbecue scampi with our house-made barbecue butter.
All right.
First, we're going to get the pan hot,
Okey-doke.
put a little oil in there, make sure the pan's nice and hot. Otherwise, you won't get that nice caramelization on the shrimp that you like.
Okay. Okay, there's the shrimp. Now, what have we done with them? They've already...
So we've marinated them in our BBQ Rub and some olive oil. And now we're just going to wait for that caramelization, which naturally is the hardest part, waiting for food to actually become perfect. Yeah.
How long does this take for us to wait, you think?
This takes about 30 minutes. I'm sorry, 30 seconds.
I was like, well, it's going to be a long segment here. Just hang with us.
It takes about 30 seconds.
Okay. All right, and then what's next? After the 30 seconds, after we get these things caramelized, what are we going to do?
Then we're going to flip them over really quickly.
Okay.
We're going to mount it in our barbecue butter. We're going to add some heavy cream in order to make that delicious beurre monte sauce that we have. We can keep moving it for friction as well. What's ended up happening is we're going to emulsify it so that the sauce is nice and velvety.
Emulsify it. Wow, using big words. While this is happening, let's, Cam, tell us a little bit about some of the other things we have here on the table. I may or may not have already eaten one of those.
For sure. This are barbecue spare ribs. We smoke them and flash fry them to order. These are our Wu-Tang wings that actually got voted for Wu-Tang wings.
Wu-Tang, I like it.
Yeah, so it's just a kind of blend of Thai chili and sriracha and some of our barbecue rub. Those actually got voted recently our best wings in Atlanta by Zagat.
Oh, yeah.
We got our Brunswick stew. That's our house-smoked corn salad. It's got a little sriracha aioli, queso fresco on top. Over there, you actually have the finished product of the shrimp scampi with the tagarashi scallions on top, a little rustic charred bread, bourbon beans at the very end, and just a small brisket sandwich over there to top off the rest of your day.
Sometime I'm going to tell you about the time I went to Texas the first time and ordered Brunswick stew at a barbecue restaurant, and the way they looked at me. They were like, huh? What is that?
Yeah, Brunswick stew is definitely a staple for us here.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's a good start. They call me Stew Boy after that. I'm not sure what that had to do. All right, where are we? How are we doing?
We're starting to get that nice caramelization.
What's the secret? What's the key? What do people need to look out for if they're trying to do this themselves?
Hot pan.
Hot pan.
Definitely hot pan always works. You can add a little bit of butter at first. It'll help the process a little bit.
Okay.
But you definitely don't want to start this off in a cold pan because essentially you'll just steam the shrimp and you won't get that nice color at all.
Through the magic of television, we already have a completed dish right here, right?
Yes, we do.
Is it okay if I can give it a taste?
Of course.
You think? Okay. All right. This is to help the people in Texas, right? I keep telling myself that anyway. But no, you can help the people in Texas, the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Tomorrow at all of the restaurants we mentioned, we'll have that information on our website and on our Facebook page. Get out there and eat for a good cause. That's what I do. I eat. Might as well do it for a good cause, right?
I like what you said. It's a win-win.
It's a win-win-win, Elise. It's 3 wins. Three wins.
Ooh, how is it?
It's delicious. In fact, I think I might have one more. You know.
just to make sure,
for
right?
Texas. It's for Texas.
Yeah. It really is, though. It really is. Looks like you're enjoying that. Okay, bring us some in.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Buck.